I am here talking about this Artisan KitchenAid. So this was gifted to me when I got married, which was 7 years ago. So this KitchenAid has been through some serious wear and tear, and it looks brand new. So I use this at least once a week. So it can be used a ton and it still looks absolutely beautiful and functions just the way that I want it to. Just want to show you guys a quick couple of things about it. So this is the attachment that I use the most. I love this attachment. I use it for almost everything, and I'll get it on there in a second and show you guys how to put it on there. This attachment I use anytime I need to whip something like whipped cream. I'll grab this one and use this one. And then this one I use whenever I'm making my sourdough bread. It needs everything for me so that I don't have to do it. And then last attachment is this guy, which I highly recommend. It attaches super easy like that. So anytime I need to pour flour or sugar or anything in there, it gives you this little lip right here that you can pour onto, and it just easily folds into it. So if you guys do have a KitchenAid, I highly recommend getting this attachment. It just kind of makes life a little easier. So highly recommend this one. And to work it, it's really simple. So I'm going to attach this guy. So on this other side, let me turn this around for you guys so you can see it. On this other side, this will lock and unlock it. So I just unlocked it so it'll tip up like that, and it can stay there. It won't tip over or anything, but I always keep it locked. It especially helps because this sucker is heavy. So I always pick it up by the top. So I know if it's locked, I can pick it up and this will stay firmly planted right there, and I can stick it under our sink or wherever I put it. It's usually in our pantry, but I'm going to unlock it so I can stick this guy on, which is the one that I use the most. So it's really easy to stick on. You just put it up and then twist it to the right and it's on. And then I put it back down. I lock it in place. The bowl is already nice and locked in there. And then turning it back around so that you guys can see. So it's currently off, obviously, and it's got a 0 to 10. So if I just turn it to stir, which is 1, it's not super loud. It doesn't get annoying. It does what it needs to do. And the sound never bothers me. So it can go all the way up to 10, which is really fast. So that 10 is super helpful whenever I am whipping stuff. It gets the speed up there, and it's just helpful to have that increased speed. And then anytime I'm done, I unlock it on the other side. I tilt this up. I move the bowl to the right. And there you go. You can have whatever you need to mix in there. I do love this bowl because it is removable. I can store stuff in here in our fridge or wherever else I need to put it. So highly recommend this. There's even more attachments, which I'm about to review in a couple minutes, which you can attach right here on the front. This guy comes off and you can add more attachments to it, which I have a couple of them. So check out any reviews there to see what else you can attach. Highly recommend. There's so many cool things you can do with a KitchenAid. But I do think that this is an investment. It's definitely a financial investment, but it is so worth it. It's the only mixer I will ever have in my kitchen. It's definitely worth every single penny that you're going to spend on it. Highly recommend. And of course, I love this color. I love the matte feel to it. So highly recommend, for anybody who loves being in the kitchen and cooking stuff.